Oh, this marker smells good.
Important.
I can see why.
Welcome everyone to another Do You Know Magic? And in this case, it's not if you know magic, we have special contestants. First of all, we have Thoralf Severin, the guy that if people ask him if he knows magic, everyone goes, yeah, Dog knows magic. And along with him, we have a very, very special guest, none other than MTG What we are doing, Remy, I hope you're ready. We have a quiz. It's a harder quiz than usual because Thoralf here knows magic really well. Luckily,
I've seen.
You've seen. Luckily,
Yeah.
for you, we've catered the quiz to you. These are questions that are generally subjects you talk about in your videos.
So this is as easy as it can be for a challenging contestant as possible.
But
I mean, also to be fair, I've watched all the videos.
oh no. So, are you guys ready?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be, I think.
Question number 1. I'm going to show a card art on the screen. It's Elite Vanguard, but that's not usually the art of Elite Vanguard. There's not usually a big question mark on it. There's something hidden behind that question mark. What is it?
If this is a castle or bird, I'm gonna hit you.
Reveal your answers. A dead animal and a grave? Okay, we have a debate here. Because is a blue orc a dead animal?
It doesn't look alive.
It is dead. It is very much half your answer is currently very much correct. Thoralf, you don't get a point here.
Yeah.
Would you accord Remy with the point?
I would argue it's a creature and therefore very close to the actual answer.
Yeah, I mean, in the kingdom animal, it's not a plant.
Remy gets the point.
Thank you. Feels good to get a point.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll happen again.
You'll need it.
I'm going to savor it.
Question number 2. I'll name you 4 creature types. One of them has been printed more than all the other creature types in Magic. Which of these has been printed the most? If you get the most right, you get a point. If you get the least right, you lose a point in this case. The creature types are Djinn, Treefolk, Sponge, or Phoenix.
I'm going to regret writing this, but I'm going with this.
The good part is if I write Treefolk, I definitely won't be last.
So reveal your answers. Treefolk and Phoenix. Luckily, I put Sponge in there because I thought you'd fall for the trap. I put one that would not make you lose any points because there's only 2 sponges. There are 34 Phoenixes, 56 Djinns. There are more Djinns than Phoenixes, but 96 Treefolk. Apparently,
okay.
Wizards loves Treefolk.
Wow.
Thoralf, you get the point.
Nice. Nicely
Catching
done.
up.
Yeah, apocalypse.
Sportsmanship.
I think apocalypse.
So I'll ask you to look back up at the screen again. This is an opportunity to pull ahead. I'll show you really zoomed in art. If you can guess which card it is right now, you get 3 points. You can have a free guess. You're not burning anything. If neither of you can get it right, on the next card you get a less zoomed in of the same art. If you get it right there, you get 2 points. If you still can't figure it out, you see the full card art, and then if you get it right, you get 1 point.
I thought you looked like you actually quite.
I think I know.
Oh no, that's not good. I know.
3 points is so many points. Okay, I really want to see your answers now. Remy! Oh my god, yes, Birds of Paradise indeed. Let's zoom out. Remy gains a whole whopping 3 points, up to 4 over Thoralf. Is this the day Thoralf falls? The mighty Thoralf might fall. We'll see how this
just
goes.
Plucking art from...
No, it's fine. Well done.
You still have tons of time to catch up. Let's go to question number 4 to see if you can. I'm going to give you 4 ability words. An ability word in Magic is a word that thematically groups cards with a common functionality, but has no special meaning in the comprehensive rules. I'll give you 4 ability words. One of them is incorrect. One of them, never been an ability word on a Magic card. You have to guess which one. Inspired, Council's Judgment, Strive, or Tempting Offer. Thoralf is in the tank right now.
So, they all exist. I can say that, but...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. That's why it was so tough for me, because I knew that they all existed.
One of them is not an ability word.
Okay, because 2 sound just completely made up to me.
I mean, some of them are commander stuff, so they're basically made up. Magic keywords. All right.
Will of the Council and Strive. Strive is on Ajani's Presence. Inspired is on Pain Seer. Tempting Offer is on Tempt with Glory in Commander 2013. Unfortunately, Will of the Council is a trap because there's a card called Will of the Council that has Council's Judgment, but Will of the Council itself is just the name of a Magic card. Question number 5. I'm going to show you a card. You have to tell me what has been changed on this card.
You're joking.
No. If you had this and the real card next to each other, you notice that there's one notable difference.
You're such a wizard. I don't know.
Remy seems to be locking it in.
I'm going with it.
Okay, I'd like you to reveal your answers. Blade, with not a spatula?
Okay, so here's what I thought, because I think it was like normally like something that could cut you in the air. And from here, I thought like that looked like maybe like a baton.
Remy, I don't know what kind of spatulas you have in the US, but that is an axe. And
It's
you're
an axe.
correct, because it's usually a sword.
I just stumbled backwards into that.
Wow. Remy, you are a wizard at this game.
Probably
You
the
are
flavor
correct,
axe.
you go up a point.
Well done. Can you show the other one again?
This is like Slumdog Millionaire, where
Yeah.
you just you're just like stumbling backwards into the right answer. It looked like my spatula. I won.
All right. Well, Remy has a considerable lead right now. Thoralf, you got to get this one right. There are 5 basic land types. There's actually not an equal amount of every basic land type because dual decks. Sometimes you have secret layers. So there's some basic lands that have been printed more than others. Because it's neater for the image, I'm going to cut one off. Planes, it's the least. They just didn't print that many planes. Now I'll give you the 4 others. You have to guess which one has been printed the most, but if you guess the one that's printed the least, you lose a point. If you guess the one that's been printed the most, you win a point. The 4 basic lands remaining, if you don't know them, what are you doing here? But if you don't know them, it's forest, swamp, island, or mountain. Which one has been printed the most?
Okay, for the record, if Plants is not cut out, in my mind I was like, oh, I'm gonna go with Plants.
Actually, I wanted to say that.
Oh, really?
You mean like different artwork of planes? Yeah, but then
If you go on Scryfall and you tap planes, how many instances of that card do you have?
But then in the commander, like.
Okay, reveal your answers. Mountain and mountain. Both of you lose a point. It's the least printed.
What?
Unfortunately, so planes had 748. Mountains, there's 753 of them. Then there's 765 islands, 775 swamps, and a whopping 806 forests.
I mean, it makes the same logic that planes, because they need a basic, forest always needs basics.
Commander loves ramping, green. It's just there's a lot of forests.
How many different ways can you draw a tree, you know? Apparently a lot.
Yeah. Okay, question number 7. This one is the hardest question yet. I made it and then realized this one is pretty difficult. So if you don't get it right at home, don't feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you the art of the card Days. Something's changed about it. You have to guess what.
You're mean.
So for context, Remy made a video about the art of the card Days.
Oh, this is gonna be especially embarrassing when I get it wrong.
Can you say that a few more times?
So Remy seems to have locked in an answer, possibly despite him. Okay, reveal your answers. Braces, like teeth braces?
Yeah, like when you're in 8th grade and you go get your teeth braces.
He's a very stressed out 8th grader, apparently. And Thoralf, you say he has an earring. Actually, it's none of this. Yes, I made this a little too hard. I Thoralfified him. He's usually has black hair and green eyes, and I made him white hair and blue eyes.
I was actually
That
thinking
is
about the eye
masterful.
color.
So normally I was gonna remove the blue things, but then I realized I'd have to draw him nipples and it'd be awkward. So I just changed the hair color and called it a day. That's on me. I made this question very difficult. If you got it at home,
Yeah, well done.
congratulations, you win. I'm gonna name you 4 cards that you could technically play in Legacy, but 3 of them you can't, so don't. 3 of them are banned in Legacy. 1 of them is not. Which of these cards is not banned in Legacy at the moment?
I want to play Legacy.
Because you don't like 3 of these cards?
Right.
Okay.
Like if they had a cologne that was just this marker. Damn,
You can bring it home.
this is delightful.
Reveal your answers. Ragavan the Monkey. Both of you said Ragavan? Ragavan was banned in 2022 last year. Ren and 6 was banned in 2019 along with Oko.
No, they're both banned?
They're both banned in
What?
Legacy. Hermit Druid was banned at the format's inception in 2004, and they've just never really thought about him that much since. The one you can play is with Golgari Grave Troll, although he's banned in Modern and restricted in Vintage. For some reason, he just runs around Legacy. No one's really playing him anyways.
Wow.
Remy's still very strongly in the lead. Luckily for you guys, next one is an opportunity to gain 3 points.
Ooh, those are the big ones.
Yeah, those are the big ones. I'm going to show you a very, very zoomed in version of card art. If you get it on the first image, you gain 3 points.
You will get 4 points if I answer before that image.
Yes, you will.
That's a great rule. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys both want to try to submit what you think it'll be before seeing it?
Okay, yeah.
That's a fantastic
All right,
twist on the game.
Do I get a minus point if I can't spell the card?
No, that wouldn't be fair.
Then I say it's Asma Samfalachadoragosis. I don't know.
Asmorano, do you know how to say it?
Oh,
Happened to-
Asmerano Martica Distina Kuldakar.
No, it's not that.
Ah.
Remy, what did you think?
I went with Forrest. Statistically.
So good.
I mean, there's like 800 of them.
800.
No, let's see if you guys can guess from this piece of the art.
Ay.
Remy, once again, in the trend of locking in his question the first.
I don't think time's gonna help me on any of these. I just gotta.
Okay. Reveal your answers. Ponder and Vamp. Remy, oh my god, yes! Absolutely takes a huge lead, Remy. You have 7 points right now to Thoralf's measly 1. Let's spice it up a little. There's one last question, and it's a question that they can't be a tie. It's The Price is Right. I'll name you a magic card, and you have to guess its current price on Cardmarket. The closest wins the point. Would you offer Thoralf the opportunity?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Remy is a betting man. Let's do this. I will name you a card, and you have to guess it's an old card. So not the average, because you can have some really beat up ones. The cheapest near mint of this on Cardmarket in euros. It can also be US dollars because they're almost the same. The card is Juzam Jin. The original Arabian Nights, Juzam Jin, cheapest near mint. How much?
Near mint.
Near mint.
That's tough.
All right, reveal your answers. Whoa, that's very close. 555 and 587. Both of you. Okay, so both of you should be wrong because it's actually 2,600 euro is the cheapest. Even the price average with the destroyed ones is 1,611. But technically, Thoralf gets the point here and wins it out.
Love it. When did that happen? Anytime you like check prices of old cards, it's just like the most depressing thing in the world because you just remember like crushing it when you sold it at $12.
Exactly. Well, it's been 20-something years, like 27 years. Oh, I didn't
Someday.
Someday
Get
you'll
that playset of Juzam Jins. Either that or a Honda Accord.
Well, everyone, maybe Remy won in your hearts, but technically the rules are the rules, and
Rules are the
Thoralf
rules.
wins again, proving that he does indeed know magic. Now, if you guys enjoyed it at home, be like Remy and subscribe. And on your way down to subscribe, leave your own score. If you did follow along, tell us how much you did. Did you beat Thoralf? Did you beat Remy's original score before he blew it all away? Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see Remy in future videos on the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.